Well, this should be a very interesting matchup. Both these fighters were underdogs going into their fights. They come out both victorious, and that's the beauty of K1. You never know what's going to happen in a fight, and this young man looked very impressive. They call him Iron Leg for good reason. Naoufal, the kicking powerhouse from France, impressed everybody. And Ernesto, going into the fight, you said he's got a great corner. Well, he looked like a great fighter in that first fight.
I think he still has to prove himself, of course, but he shows he has potential. So I really wonder what this is going to be like.
And then, of course, the upset so far of the tournament, Noburu Uchida shocked Alexei with the right hand and a bunch of leg kicks. This reaction is priceless. Yeah. That's perfect.
I mean,
great.
No matter what he do in the rest of the tournament, the fact that he beat Alexei is going to work for him in Japan.
Absolutely. I mean, the upset of the tournament, and he's still got some more work to do. I mean, he could really just...
You can be sure that now he got he gained a lot of confidence only by winning from Alexei, and things that he may not could do before he can do now.
And the other interesting part going into this fight, of course, he went to a decision. Naoufal made quick work in the first round. We'll see who's in the better conditioning, and of course it makes it a lot easier when you have a short fight.
Yeah, it's true. But it doesn't say everything. I mean. Thinking back when I had to fight in the 2000 K1 Grand Prix, I had to do 7 rounds before I met Ray Sifo in the final, and Ray did only 2 rounds. Yeah, still I was able to win the tournament. So
that's why you're the champ. That's why you're the champ. 4-time champion, Ernesto Host.
Yeah, very good.
See that? I'm getting that down. We're getting there.
Especially for American, you're
not bad, huh? Well, it took me a few years to figure that out, Ernesto. That's the problem.
That's okay. You didn't know, so I don't blame you.
Uchida and Naoufal getting ready to battle in semifinal number 1. Very interesting matchup. These two underdogs. Well, somebody's going to make it to the final. Let's see who it is. Touch of gloves, and we're underway in round 1. Uchida did just a nice job of circling, moving, landed those leg kicks. I think he's going to have to do the same thing to be effective in this fight. Oh, no foul. Look at that. Shows you the strength right away. They call him Iron Leg, and he made quick work of Azzouz Katu, which says a lot.
Yeah, it says a lot.
Lands a right hand. Every punch, every kick has a purpose. With Naoufal.
I hope so.
Naoufal just has so much strength, though. I mean, you can just see how heavy his shots are.
Yeah.
Uchida working the leg again. Naoufal answers.
They both do. Very good leg kick. Sorry, low kick. But yeah, another one.
He's scoring now. There's no foul. Finding his range.
Looks like Uchida getting more problem with Naoufal than he had with Alexei.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing when you think about that.
Yeah, incredible. Very good block. You don't want to block those kinds. You don't want to kick on a block like that.
Yeah, that's the one huge difference. Naoufal is checking those kicks. Where last fight, Uchida, he could land them at will because Alexei wasn't checking in the kicks.
Yeah. So this will be something else for him.
Oh, high kick lands there by Naoufal. Oh, and he kicks and lands On his rear and gets right back up, though. Uchida's going to get busy. Now he starts to come at him.
Yeah, Uchida has to work because Naoufal shows that he wants to fight.
Oh, good combination by Naoufal. Crowd's starting to get behind Naoufal. Lands a good front kick there. Oh, Naoufal starting to really score a lot of points here in this first round. Good uppercut. Falls with another kick. Naoufal's just starting to score a ton of points here in this first round.
Yeah, it's good that Uchida keeps his hand high because otherwise he would have had a kick on his leg, on his face already.
The kick sends Uchida back again, and Uchida might be in some trouble here. He's got to start landing some shots because right now Naoufal's having his way. And that's the end of round one. Very good round for Naoufal.
I think it's difficult for Uchida to do a good fight because Naoufal is so not known, and after making an upset like he did with Alexei, it's difficult to put yourself together for another fight.
Yeah, that's right. You know, you look at this tournament, and we didn't know anything really about Naoufal. He came in here with a professional record of 11-1, but not a lot of people knew about him, and we're finding out a lot about him here. Let's show you this first round. Mentioned the combinations. Scored a lot with the different shots. You see the body shot followed by the kick.
That right just missed. Otherwise, it might have been the end of the fight.
Naoufal just showing an array of punches and kicks. Definitely his first round, or excuse me, scored definitely for Naoufal that first round. And here we go. Start of the second round. Semifinal number one. Noburu Uchida against the man they call Iron Leg. Naoufal looking very impressive. The fighter here from France. 6'5", 234 pounds.
Germany.
There's a kick that Uchida landed there. That's what Uchida did so well in that first fight. Scored a lot, but Naoufal just showed him an array of things with snapping the jab. Landing some kicks, throws a right there. Ernesto, if you're Uchida, what are you trying to do here? Right now, you're seeing the round. Each round starting to, Naoufal really starting to take over in these rounds here.
Yeah, then I mean, you just have to come back into the fight and just try to force something, and then come back in the fight. You know, make a good counter punch or a good attack, because otherwise it's gonna be more and more difficult. Because you're gonna feel the punches and the kicks more.
I mean, can you change your game plan in the middle of a fight?
It's difficult, but of course you can. I mean, if you want to do counter fight and it doesn't work, you have to change.
Yeah, he's got to change something right now.
He's trying to get into Naoufal, but Naoufal, the way he looks is already a little bit dangerous for Uchida.
Uchida's got to do something here because the second round is all Naoufal as well. He's looked so impressive. Fighter continues just to land those heavy shots. Uchida just looks confused out there. He doesn't know what to throw. Has no answer for him right now.
As I said, it's way different than the fight with Ignashov. And I'm sure he would have expected that should have been the most difficult fight for him. But he finds himself now in a more difficult fight.
Well, this could be the coming out party for Naoufal.
That's what it looks like.
He just continues to look impressive, trying to put himself in that final. The K1 World Grand Prix European Final is what he's hoping to punch his ticket to. And right now he's got a little more than a round and a half to do so. Final, less than 30 seconds left in this round. Oh, good body shots by Naoufal. Spinning back kick lands. I mean, he's just showing an array of arsenal. I mean, he's got a lot of weapons.
Yeah, it's going to be very tough very difficult for Uchida to get into the fight. You will need a knockout or at least a knockdown to continue the fight.
Uchida goes back to his corner, just trying to figure out what he can do with Naoufal. And I agree with you, Ernesto. I think he's going to have to get the knockout to win the fight.
And this is like when you know you're in this kind of fight and it is hard for you to score points, then you're just going to think, what am I going to do now? You just don't know it anymore.
You see the sights and sounds from here in Paris, and here's the replay of, see the kick. He paid for it too, going down. Took a punch as well, right on top of it. Packed house in Paris, France. Ernesto host, Ryan Bennett hanging out, trying to figure out who the representative will be for the K1 World Grand Prix. The European final coming up very, very soon, and right now it looks like, unless something happens, Naoufal could be the man in the final.
That's for sure. He looks very sharp.
So here we go, final round. Uchida and Naoufal getting after it. Naoufal continues to press the action. Oh, good left hand there by Naoufal again.
Yeah, he's dictating the fight. And he looks like he don't worry.
That's a kick.
Maybe now he worries.
Down south. Naoufal's in a lot of pain right now. Took a low blow, and tell you what, he's down right now. Right now, just trying to shake that off. Uchida, an accidental kick.
And I tell you, that's not a nice feeling.
Yeah, south of the border, that's never good. Another look. Oh, yeah. Wow.
Straight in.
Yeah, that's...
But
that's
you can
tough.
see it was an accident.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, some fighters, they know it. They do it for purpose. But it was just an accident.
Right now, a doctor making his way to ringside, making sure that Naoufal is okay. Naoufal's in a lot of pain right now. Doctor's trying to tell him to stand up, but he says he doesn't really want to stand up. All right, well, he's going to try to shake it off as much as he can. The crowd gives him a big hand. They've been impressed with him. The final round. Referee just gave him a warning, did not take a point away. Uchida's hoping this is the way he can maybe change the fight. He needs to continue to press it. He's going to need a knockout.
He's going to need a knockout, that's for sure.
Oh, right hand. Oh, good uppercut. Good combination. All right hands, though, by Naoufal. Fired an overhand right, an uppercut.
But you have to say, Uchida shows he's a real fighter because he keeps on trying. Although he don't know exactly what to do, but still he tries to make the fight.
And then Uchida goes down on the kick again by Naoufal. Naoufal's just so tough. So strong, so tough. And I tell you what, he's shaking off any effects that he had earlier because he continues to bring it. Nice high kick there, lands. Naoufal's corner just screaming more encouragement. Wants him to keep the heat on. Good right hand. Oh, good combination. Tell you what, Naoufal just continues to put the pressure on.
And he still keeps so relaxed.
Continues to move forward, doesn't he?
And I think that is his big strength now. He's so relaxed. He knows exactly what to do.
He knows he has.
Yeah, and Uchida don't know what to do. That's the big difference, I guess.
It's really getting beat to the punch, and there he lands a good shot to the body of Naoufal.
Yeah, every once in a while, but this block gets hurt.
Naoufal continues to put the pressure on in this final round. Good jabs again. Naoufal just picking the shots. And this is going to be so frustrating as a fighter, Ernesto, if you're Uchida, because you're trying, but you just don't have an answer for it.
You don't have an answer, and that, yeah, you know, actually, you know that it's going to be almost a miracle to win the fight then, you know, and that's not a good feeling.
And he probably doesn't have enough time, and there it is.
Not anymore.
Third and final round. What a performance by Naoufal.
Yeah.
He's going to punch his ticket into that European final.
He did a very good job.
And who would have thought that before this tournament started?
I didn't.
A lot of people didn't think he could get out of the first round, and now, if we'll wait for the judge's decision, but most likely he will be in the K1 World Grand Prix European final. Still waiting what happens next.
Almost in Japan.
Let's get the judge's final decision here.
Vainqueur de cette première demi-finale à l'unanimité des juges, Naoufal
Ernesto, the low blow, do you think that will have any effect in the final?